have been playing together for about 4 years. I played solo for, you know, my whole life. I've been playing piano, and he's been playing drums his whole life. So I guess about four years in St. Louis. But we've known each other since we were like 12. So he's like my little brother. No, we're not married. We're pulling that Jack White card pretty hard. It's a mystery. With the mystery.
But we'll tell you.
But we'll tell you. You.
Yeah. Just you guys.
Yeah. Do you know, it's not so much like how, it's when it's created for me. Like, I mean, because I'm inspired by everything, but often, like, the times that I am inspired are, like, definitely, I know that, like, I'm in love with the show when I think, like, when I reevaluate everything I've ever done as a musician, and I just want to, like, go back and, or change or evolve or whatever. After you see a show like that, you know that you're inspired. And also when I'm driving, for some reason, if I'm walking or driving, anytime I'm in movement, that's when I'm like pulling these songs out of my head.
She just writes it, and I kind of put some drums to it, and we bicker about if it's good or not for a few days, tweak it. When we're both happy, and we play it, and people say it's good, we keep playing it, you know. But we take advice from people, you know. I do. I ask everybody, honest opinions. So the creative process, it's always kind of changing. The songs are, I think, always kind of changing. They're getting tighter, or more expressive, or dynamic. So
yeah, definitely.
We do a lot of creating sometimes just on the stage. So
yeah, we're very improvisational, as in like I'll just like give him the look, and he'll just be like, all right, got it.
It's on.
And then we just kind of play. I draw my inspiration from so many things. Like I said previously, definitely live performances, going out, being a part of your music community, that is key. If you don't go out to see other people's shows and support local music, how can you expect someone to support you? And it's also important to just, like, you know, watch other people, see what they're doing, what's going on. Because, you know, like, for instance, right now, synthesizers are way back in, as where in the 90s it was like, oh gosh, are you really, unless you're Ace of Base, you didn't use a synth. I love Ace of Base. Anyway.
Never right.
Also, like, I don't know, relationships. Like, I don't want to be that, like, that chick singer that only writes about ex-boyfriends, but I definitely have a handful, you know. Relationships, family, death is a big one with me. And life, too. Like, and drinking and partying and this whole jumbled up bowl of goodness that we call St. Louis.
Pretty much music. Pretty much everything. As far as that's all day, every day. It's constantly digesting new music and getting as much into my brain as I possibly can, and it just kind of automatically filters out the bad stuff. I mean, all my licks I stole from somebody else. I mean, that's how it is. Musically, you just kind of gravitate towards the thing that appeals to you the most. And then they say imitation is the best form of flattery, so I definitely kind of unknowingly imitate my my favorite drummers, which is too. Yeah, make it my own. I mean, I don't want to be anything like, you know, anybody. I don't want to be just like anything. That's one thing that, like, when we're writing songs together, I don't ever want to do the same beat twice. I don't ever want to play the same drum beat. I mean, I try to just put a spin on it, you know, make it my own, make it our own. Even if we do a cheesy little cover, put some kind of flair to it. So
no, we'll never play a cover like you're supposed to play it. We're always going to play the cover like we want to play it, you know.
Nothing major.
We were bad kids. We were in this group called the Church Step Dirties. We were really tough. I was a goth girl. I don't know if you could tell. My boyfriend at the time was a vampire. At least
Still is.
Is he still a vampire?
He's very much a vampire.
Man, I thought he got out of that vampire shit.
Well, that's tough, you know.
Yeah, it's hard when you're a vampire. You know?
Everything's a bit.
And I don't know. I've had, like, we've been through a lot independently and together as a band. Matt's my absolute best friend. I honestly don't know what I'd do without him, and I never say that to him. I'm saying that to you.
Y'all teary.
Anyway.
We just had a moment.
We had a moment. So, yeah, what were we talking about? What's the question? Oh, yeah. Interesting facts. I play by ear. I've been playing by ear since I was 5.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to read music. If you tell me G flat to the 7th power, I won't even know what you're talking about. I want to inspire people, like, you know, for instance, I spent some time in juvie when I was a kid. Like, I'm going to go into juvie and tell them, like, You don't have to like go from juvie to jail to prison. Like you don't have to do that. Like you can like, and you don't have to be good at math or science. You can just be good at one thing, and run with it, and then make that you have a passion. Just whatever it is, have a passion, and that's a big aspiration. Just to like, you know, to help our community, do good for people, inspire people to be more into the arts. I'm a big Pitbull advocate, and we're ready to go on tour. We're so ready. We're itching, and we love the city, and I will always call St. Louis my home, but we're itching to get on the road and play some out-of-town shows.
Give St. Louis a better name, too. You know, add to the good
Don't
press.
they know? Many albums, many music videos, opening up for probably some more quirkier national acts. You can see new songs. You probably won't see. It's gonna get weirder. We want to get more into like the performance aspect. Hey, will you turn that off?
Well, I thought it would be rude to even. I mean, they might not hear it.
They can hear it.
They definitely hear it now. Okay, turning it off. Sorry.
Okay. You can go to Ellen the Felon, www.ellenthefelon.net, or you can find us on Facebook, YouTube. Just Google Ellen the Felon, STO.
Yes,
We're everywhere.
Videos, press, shows,
videos, shows,
pictures, everything. It's all there.
I'm Ellen the Felon.
I'm the Mattronome.
and we are raw artists.